below, Pisces. Keep tuning in every week, right? I'll have this 7-day reading and then monthly reading as well. Pisces, what's going on this week for you? Looks like you're taking actions, right? Making moves, creating something here, building a home, building a solid foundation. Yeah, you're moving towards something, or being presented with a gift. Going to be presented with a gift this week, Pisces. So you are in your power here. You're very content right now. You're very happy, right? You're very happy with your situation, places, events, and circumstances, Pisces. Proud of you. Most of my Pisces are also, you gravitate towards this message, right? Towards this channel. Most of you are also been around the block, right? You wasn't born yesterday. Manifestation. The law of assumption. Law of attraction. There's different names now. There's different names floating around for sure. For sure. How's your year been, Pisces? I feel that you are creating something here, right? You're working on something. Yeah, watch out. It's trickster around you. Deceptive energy. Very deceptive here, right? Ones with hidden motive. Been getting a lot of card this one lately, yeah. Just make sure you get all your paperwork all intact, signing new home, new lease. It is Mercury retrograde too, so um, yeah, just be mindful. There's deception around you. This definitely some type of communication that's either going to take place this week. That's it's going to be a little bit of constructive feedbacks. If so, you're going to have to put some people in their place, in a sense. All right. This reading that I'm doing, I feel that this card suggests overwhelmingly that you are in a leadership position, that you're gonna tell people that they're out of line, right? Perhaps something's not going right with the team, work building, team building. Pisces, what it is that's on your mind. Yeah. Great news is coming in, right? It's like you're traveling this week, going somewhere, places and things. Eight of Cups, yeah, emotions. Something's keeping you up at night as well. Yeah, you're being asked. This card overwhelmingly suggests that you need to be like guided. You're being guided by your angels, teams of spirits. something's bothering you. Something's bothering you. Perhaps this communication that we're talking about, right? I think it's from the past. You got into an argument with somebody from the past, got to a conflict, and it's like they turned their back on you, Pisces. So it's like the individual turned their back on you, right? Like be some misunderstanding. Yeah, something doesn't sit well here with you in this connection. So they did something behind your back. Now they turn their back on you, but you are in this creative mode. You'll be celebrating, you know, when this news comes in. You'll be celebrating for sure. Ten of Pentacles, wealth, abundance. Yeah, life of luxury, Pisces. Freedom to travel. Looks like good news this week. I believe that you will have an unwanted conversation, uncomfortable conversation with certain connections. So that you basically you put your foot down. Yeah, you have some choices to make, and you are in love. If not, there's going to be a new connection coming in right after you obtain this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so something happened from the past connection. Like they would draw their energy, you would draw your energy. It was mentally draining, emotionally taxing, uh, just physically just tear you down. It was toxic relationship, toxic connection, whether it's workplace, whether it's romantic, whether it's family. Fit that into your timeline. There are some going to be dealing with some heading motives, some deceptions, some trickery energies. People's playing mind game here. So be careful of the old connection. Gaslighting you. Have this narcissistic, narcissistic tendency here, right? But not good news coming in. You'll be hearing good news. An offer's gonna come in, something that you've been working on, Pisces, for sure, for sure, for sure, for real. Something can come in, right? And it's gonna make you happy. It's gonna be new home, new car, new portfolio. Your investments can pay off. Yeah, might be some residual old energy if you're still in contact with this person, with this individual, right? They might want to come back because yeah, they have the lovers, right? The lovers signifies that you moving towards a calmer water, a calmer place. So they realize that you don't need them anymore. That's when all hell's gonna break loose, right? Because they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be with someone else, right? So they're gonna play this mind game, this gaslighting, this not narcissistic tendency here. They they're gonna try to make you feel bad, make you feel guilty, you know. But they turned their back on you. They didn't appreciate you, you know. They left you high and dry, right? You needed them emotionally, you needed them mentally, you needed them to be there for you, but they pull a fast one on you. But good news is coming in, Pisces. Good news is coming in, right? You're gonna get your wish fulfillment. You're building something, you're working on something, it's gonna bear fruit, right? You give birth to an idea, you impregnate this idea a long time ago. So now you embody this entrepreneur mindset, entrepreneur energy. So you recognize things, So you master self love, right? You recognize opportunities. You identify places, things, situations, people, events, circumstances that's going to dictate in your favor. Yeah, you're an old soul, like I said, Pisces. You're an old soul. I'm not lying when I said that because energy don't lie. What you focus on, it expand, it amplify, right? It exudes. It exaggerates, it heightens the feelings, right? So it's okay. So your guides and your angels want you to know that it's okay. It's okay to feel heavy at times. It's okay to have emotional upheaval, mentally unbalanced. It's okay. It's okay not to be okay. So that's what your guides and your angel wants to know. Want you to know. You getting rid of this past person, this past connections. It's not good for you. So the new connection is coming in. You'll hear something. They're gonna reciprocate your same energy, the same feelings. Uh, they're crazy about you if this is a love connection. If you're currently in a love, if you're married, then everything's gonna amplify. Everything is gonna shift, right? Expand, masturbate. Exude. Your your ships are coming in. Your ten of Pentacles, right? You're working on your money, making money moves for sure, for sure, for sure, for real, for real. Everything's coming in, right? You keep traveling. You'll be traveling. Once when you get this a hold of little cheese here, you'll be traveling. So pack your bags, get ready. 7 days, 1 month, whatever fits in your timeline. Yeah, for sure. Things will work out in your favor. Uh, just need to be in the present moment, be in focus. You don't want to perpetuate this negative, toxic individual from the past. You don't want to have that momentum go. You want to let that subside, work on yourself, right? Because you do have a new level coming in, new connection coming in. Your money looks great. Money looks great. You're wealthy. If not, you're gonna be in that position, right? Good news coming in. Good news coming in. You're gonna be presented with a gift. Whether it's you buying a new house, new car. You'll be traveling. Perhaps you can take some time off for it. Yeah, for sure, Pisces. This is good. This is good reading. Comment, Pisces, if you resonate. Comment what you want to see, what you want.